And once a year, the 50-acre campus of Macon's Wesley Glen Ministries is transformed into a Christmas scene of lights and life. Megan Western learns about the annual Christmas at the Cross event featuring a live nativity and animals.
Thanks for staying with us. Imagine this, an evening drive through a scene of white lights, luminaries, and a look back in time with a live nativity depicting the birth of Christ in Bethlehem. Well, Friday, you have a chance to experience this and much, much more. And get this, all for free. We are talking about the annual Wesley Glen Ministries Christmas at the Cross. So joining us to talk a little bit more about this is Cameron Bishop, the CEO for Wesley Glen Ministries. Thanks so much for joining us in the studio today.
Oh, thank you for having me, Megan.
Of course. Talk to us a little bit about, how long you guys have been putting this on.
Yeah, so this event has been going on this is our fourth year. We started in 2022. I can remember growing up and we used to drive through the Nativity at Riverside Methodist Church, and that no longer existed, and we wanted to do something special for the Middle Georgia community. So 4 years running now.
Talk to us a little bit more about what people will see as they drive through the live nativity and some of the actors that are kind of a part of it.
Yeah, so when you pull onto our campus, we're off North Mumford Road, and it's about 50 acres. And the roadway on our campus is actually in the shape of a cross from the aerial view. And we line the roadway with luminaries. And as you come through the covered bridge, it'll be lit. We'll have a nativity scene with our neighbors at Wesley Glen that will be dressed up as Mary and Joseph with some live animals around them, a large Christmas tree. And so it's just a really beautiful evening and family event for folks to join us.
Yeah, that live animals part kind of perked my interest. The live part's always exciting, but I've never seen the live animals a part of it too. So that's very cool that you guys have that. This year, guys have added some new elements as well. Talk to us a little bit about that.
Yeah, so in years past, it's just been drive-through, but this year we've noticed over the past several years, people like to mix and mingle. Yeah. And so we're actually doing a Christmas tree lighting at 6:30. And so people can get out of their cars, go up and see the animals, participate in the Christmas tree lighting. We're going to have hot chocolate. So it should be a great evening for folks to come out and join us.
Yeah, kind of getting that community element really in it for people to congregate and, like you said, mix and mingle. So that'll be really nice for them. For people who don't know about the services offered at Wesley Glen, kind of talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, absolutely. So Wesley Glen Ministries serves people with intellectual and developmental disabilities, which most people just call special needs. So a lot of folks with Down syndrome, autism. We provide housing for them. So a lot of folks live on our main neighborhood off North Mumford Road, but also across central Georgia. We do a lot of community supports, making sure that they have the skills they need for, just being out in the community or developing job readiness skills. And so it's just a really unique place where people find a sense of home and a sense of belonging together.
Yeah, very nice. The adults in the program are also very focused on community service. Talk to us a little bit about that.
Yeah, it's really unique and fun to watch. Typically they need a lot of support in life. Yeah. But instead of just receiving support, they want to turn around and support other people. And so they've created a group, they call it the Cornerstone Helping Others group, and they go out and they volunteer with various organizations like the Community Food Bank, Daybreak, and Make an Outreach. And they just love being out in the community, supporting other people.
Yeah, I also was told that you guys were also at our group of them, at least, were at the Stuff the Truck event that we just put on a few weeks ago. Kind of talk about, how you guys pick the little donations to be a part of and, why it's really important to them.
Yeah, so they had a blast at Stuff the Truck. Throughout the year, they will gather canned goods and supplies for the food bank. And then, of course, at Stuff the Truck, the opportunity to be out at Walmart, be in the community with everybody is something they just love to do. Our neighbors are really good. They are always on the look for how can they support somebody else. And the Community Food Bank has been a great opportunity for them to do just that.
Yeah, well, we appreciate all their efforts because we had a record year for Stuff the Truck this year. So any way that people can be a part, we always appreciate that. We're going to put some information up on the screen for you in case you missed it. Of course, this is the first event that's happening, Christmas at the Cross, that we were talking about a little bit earlier, Friday, December the 5th. It's going from 6 p.m. to 8. You can find them over on North Mumford Road.